everybody. Good morning, evening, afternoon. Hello. Hello. Hello, everybody. Kontonya. Hi, hi. I know my voice is weird, right? My voice is so weird. It's not my morning voice. I woke up like an hour ago. My voice is so weird, save me. And I feel like I'm having a slight fever. Um, I I actually went up to check if I caught COVID. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Like, this is bad. This is bad. I had slight fever yesterday, so I had some pills and went to sleep. But then usually, if it's just like cold, it should be okay by today. But then I don't know. I have I have slight fever right now. Maybe it's flu. Oh shit! Like either is bad. Either is bad. But maybe it's better if I caught COVID because I already caught COVID, so I maybe have more immune system. But I'll go see the doctor after stream. Yeah. It's weird. So just warning you guys, my voice is going to be very weird today. And yeah. Good. Good. Wow, hey, I can really dig a hole with this low voice. Oh ho 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 ho. Ho ho. As our recent cover, thank you. Did you like it? You kinda like it? What the heck? Seems like more Nesan Tonya, no. But yeah. Anyways, we are planning to finish off our Valhalla today. And I think we're almost till the end. I think. So let's do it. Let's go. Sukiban games. We need to pay our rent this time. Holy shit, we need to pay our rent. I forgot. I forgot about the rent. That insane rent. A tax haven. Okay. Is the BGM volume and my mic volume okay? Balance okay? Aw, goodbye, Miss Bartender. Why goodbye? Oh, is this like the song name? Never mind. You can dig our hearts with a deep voice. Game seems a bit low. Don't worry, the game sound gets tad high, so... Load! Yep, we were at day 17. Note to self, buy oil for that door. And I am sorry. I accidentally put the whole thing on speaker. I think it'll be much more clear now. Alright then. Yo, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of boss's chicken buckets. Did boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. Stella! So nice to see you. Greetings. Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with the Bleeding Jane today. Yep, Bleeding Jane. Bleeding Jane. Here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh, it's pretty interesting though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean, really clean. Yellow's the one you can owe that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. Tonya, welcome, hello! If you ever need cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey, Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events of the bank... After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, breaking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any white knights still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynchings, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky, they got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're in a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from the research to justify these expenses? Is new tech a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many? So I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There is one weird case though. Huh? There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique how do you read this? Blitzkrieg Corps. Blitzkrieg Corps unit. Unique? The guy had a really small unit, 5 people including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of henshin heroes. Also, straight through the anime, thank you so much for being our small one for 3 months. Thank you, Nya. Tonya, sorry if I was getting late. Here's my token. Thank you. Welcome. It's a German word, I think. Oh, it's German. Okay. They looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He was one of the few, if not the only, suits of armor with the OS intact. Say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no traces. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology near civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corp has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibatsu Corp because, let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city about trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. And let's not start with theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just a front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corp chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. Yeah. So, what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park. I've called the White Knights glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously, hen what? Can I get a Brantini here, please? Sure, sure. Brantini. Why is Joe always thinking about, did I leave the food for 4? At least know how much you need to give your catto. Also, welcome, Tonya. Hello. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today. Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well, I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kiramiki horror concert. Nice. Oh right, as it turns out she was just here. Again? Sorry. Again? Can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Man, those rumors about her being really nice in person are actually true? Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life. But having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know. In fact, many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much. Being such a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he actually managed to get certain contracts over other, more powerful people. All thanks to being a nice guy overall. Sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye from me from a distance. Oh my god! Well, overprotective dad and like... Well, I guess it's good. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get in the disabled line with Sei in her rooms. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey. Hey, can you give me a classic drink? Sure. I mean, it's good that her dad is trying to protect her. Here. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long, they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you, and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. Oh wow, hey, that's really nice. He still comes every weekend to tend the plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but... That would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't? Zaibatsu have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. A patent would be in a database that someone would hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal. Let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those suits. Oh damn. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means illegal? The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And the city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point of our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Elma! No hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy. Something I will fight to uphold. First the greeting stops, the saying please and thanks stops, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating. I'm not. In fact, I'll go through that door again and expect you to properly greet me this time. Oh my god, I love you, Elma. She's so funny. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dearie, while I ponder weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of some gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this and nothing more." You overdid it. You totally overdid it. Crowed the bartender. I did not. So you like poetry? I had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with the big cobalt velvet. Sure. Cobalt velvet. Big cobalt velvet. What the heck is big cobalt velvet? Oh, like, I love Elma. On the rocks and mixed. Here. Thanks. Love it or hate it, she is spitting facts. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while. Was the name Shadow Master 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Wow, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring my bells. May 22nd, today my daily card readings told me that I'd meet great change, thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked up for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. Oh, it was like her old, I don't know, SNS account or something. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was revolutionary, as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries doesn't seem to have gone that well, though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Joe? I made sure to delete the blog. No evidence should be left. I can think of that at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all of the stuff archived. Why? Hey, Elma's a hacker, you know? She's relaxed. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Joe. Relax. It's not like you're still like that and nowadays. That would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? Gods no, I gave up on the whole occult stuff. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... Ugh. I don't know, I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with a rare accessory popping out, thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday, I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just use a search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? Like I said, relax. You're obsessed with my occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kind of almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. Oh my god, Elma. Never underestimate the lengths of old classmates will go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be a 6'9", not 69, like in reference to both the lovers and the hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Joe, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what the 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten up things a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. No. Here. This is a thing. Say, Elma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past, I've earned my right to dig yours. Fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing? Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I'd describe as such, that I've introduced to my family and all. The first one was in high school. I broke with him because he cheated on me. Oh shit. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight, and me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. What? He starts with a friendly hit, and before you know it... Anyways. The other guy, I bet shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well, we had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't? Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, that maybe he changed his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will ya? Sure. Damn, Richard! How did you even get to Alma's place? When did you even go to this glitch city? Yeah, he went delusional with Super Seducer. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you're really embarrassed at that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Jill, I love you and I know you're saying that in jest. But I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, in honor of our friendship, I'll just say this. They're real and they're spectacular. Good for you, Alma. Ha. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as a compensation then. I gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? What? Hehe, chopped. Well, there's a couple of reasons. The first is that I spent lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh, she changed it, okay. Oh. There's other utilities like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If if I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's lots more, but there are small things that don't sound like that impressive when I say it out loud. Oh. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get a natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as her original hand with no problem. Last I heard we were compatible and the family agreed with the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want to pressure about the poor girl. So, are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You're pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry it sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I got to call you Julianne once. No, you don't. Why? You just call me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance and you just use it up. Damn it. Surprise! Hey Emma, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey! Not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where a nanomachine cluster would leave the body after death, and then acted like a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in the body. Even 5% of amount needed is needed to make the blood too dense for the heart. And it's not like the brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read though. I see. Don't give me that look, it's not my fault that you convinced yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idol girl left him like that, it seems. You think? Might have been a while he was out. True. Hey boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... But I am, yeah, why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't twin tails for little girls and teens with 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show, so just happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Oh, wrestling is scripted? Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh, well, wait, what? Come here, fuckboy! Fuckboy! 8th grade what? Oh shit. Oh, I did pay the rent. Look at the funds. Look at the funds. Joel will have a roof on her head for another month. The sense of relief will make sure she focuses at work. Have a very nice day. We pay the rent! Friday, December 30th. Good evening. Yo, are you having Shine Spark? Ah, hey Joe. Are you okay? Are you in love maybe? Nothing of the sort, I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Joe? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations. I haven't seen you this happy since... well, never. Jill. Oh my god. But hey, is it true? Let me ask chat, is it true? Oh, streaming channel's here again. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... shit. Yo, I'm out, I'm gonna... Not so fast, flat bartender, if that's even your real name. Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Why is the roll so noisy? Too much garlic! Anime was a mistake. Oh my god. Who dangerous here? Do I have something in my face? This guy totally fucked. Oh my god, streaming gem. No doubt about it. That gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. Oh, whatever, just keep it down. Azrael, you're he... Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here! Oh, sorry. I'll be back to my office then. Anyway... No wonder I'm sad? Yesn't? What the heck? No wonder I'm sad. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, they're back. You're too happy and you're too mopey. What happened? I was right. The Laura girl was headed over heels for him. It was right on the money. Say that girl... I'm not here! So sorry. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways. Betty was right and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. A Friday beer for a cheerful Betty. I think it was 180 high. 2 rosin extract, 1 powder delta to flaterite and 4 carbonate. Oh, I'm curious if they can see her. Me too. Here. Woo! So the girl was actually infatuated with him? You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking... Just like that. In retrospect, it was a tad too clutch for my taste. Ugh. Oh, cliched, is it? Still, I knew she liked him. I was right! He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker, holy shit, did he fuck? Oh my god. You're making it too obvious, Gil. How? That beaming face is unmistakable, the face of a guy that got some enjoyed very moment. I guess so. Back to deal though, like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Good for you, dude. It's funny how everyone's saying like it's in the eyes. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of crap. I'll have a bloom light. Okay. Bloom light. Oh, bloom light. Oh, Ace, all about the rocks and I think there was one non-alcoholic drinks. Hello, Tonya. Sorry I'm late. No worries. Welcome. I think. Yep. Good Tonya. Good memory. Here. Thanks. Same. Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters, what do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheet, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict. Look at Betty's face. Oh, good for you, Betty. You have a whole harem there. Too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and chews with the mouth open. What did you think, Jill? That must be quite the heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean, about piece of crap situation. And thank you. I'm not the right person for this, Gil. He's still on fucking Cloud9. Or is it fucking in Cloud9? Oh my god. What about... Sneaky Sneaky? I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime, get to know her. Maybe she'll change her mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilum. So I don't know how well it applies to you. These are humans and all, but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt the way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's a good catch, if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans and all, but organs. You've surely encountered Lilum that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, we live in weird times, but hey, that only makes it more interesting. It's odd going to another cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilum, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilum integration, so... anyways, just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Piano man. What he said. Yeah, but they really do act like humans. Tonya, please, what the heck is wrong with you? Okay. Piano man, piano woman. They're human with a couple of screws. Yeah. And what do you think it would be like in the future if you actually... Oh shit. If there was actually like Lilums that are super like high in intelligence and then they talk and act like humans and like, I don't know, kind of interact with you like that. Would it be more like VTubers IRL? Kontonya, heyo, 어서오세요. I think it would be pretty weird. Wouldn't it be like actually like VTubers offline? you know? And then like, I don't know, I think it would feel weird. Still waiting for the real cat girl to exist. See, it's like you guys won't need VTubers then. There would be actual VTuber-like robots interacting with you. Like Detroit become human, it's hard to tell, but most people might just see them as machines. Yeah, right. Technology is inevitable. Sad. And now we reach a stalemate. I normally take the piano man, but I feel like there's a symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? I hate Laura. You what? He's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of crap, not hers. You're mine. Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. Hehehe. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know. Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worry myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah, we're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come? We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine, we'll be here, Joe. Anyway, see ya then. Hey, Betty, just, you know, say that I like you to deal. Why? Please come again. Party, I'd love to go. No. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. Thank you. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spiked. Things get fun here. And I just like the last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. Ugh. Nasty. I think there was something called... No. Oh, there was a drink that said... If you expected something good, then you found the wrong one. I think it had like every portion of... Oh, this is it. 4 of each ingredient. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. This is the... Hold on. It was nasty, alright. And now it's time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my own theme song. No thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one. I mean it, no thank you. Well, too late, it's already in your player. That can't... How in the ever-living fuck did you do it? Magic. That's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was zany haven of sorts. But I used to see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like? Good question, where are the dogs? I either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs. Yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know. Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to this CIRA thing. And then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Oh, sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there were any news stories. This is not a newspaper, you know. Nor it is a crazy stories on-demand streaming service. That's a big fat lie and you know it. Shut up. But I said nothing. I mean... So shut that idea up. So yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here the viewership peaked for some reason, and I want to find out why. Maybe pretty boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. He's so distracted he wouldn't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but I want to hear it. Well, Kiramiki came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? You even have proof that like the glass last time? Well, if I may interject, you've been listening, boss. The walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy. But you sit there and she just comes waltzing over? It's not fair. Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she ever comes back, you let me know. You hear? Not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really thought she'll come back again, though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. Ugh. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will ya? Okay. Sugar Rush. I don't know, but the stream in general is very annoying. Here. Yeah, let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor you're doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you? Eh? Maybe the Spar and me both have nothing to do with this fight. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? I'm not. In fact, I couldn't try to get you to leave pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl, she's fun. Another nuance shows up. Blah, Joe hates me. It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, you're curious, right, about Fuckboy's partner? Wanna know who it was? Do you know? Maybe not. That maybe not settles it then. Not taking any chances. Oh, come on. Bartender, you're making lots of faces there. It's nothing really. Did the two bartenders break up or something? Should I call the manager, tech support? Hey Joe, inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What? Who fucked? Aside from the guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something. I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know. Might never entertain you a bit then. Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Alright. Joe, by that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming to the middle of the road and right into a truck's grill. Grilled Gil? Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Eh? Gil is really out of his mind today. Want one? No thanks. I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Emma and Gil didn't fuck. Well, that's a bummer. She's sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So who's the lucky girl? So it was a guy? I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know. You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner. At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whoever it was. I did. Good for you. Why are you having such a still so much though? Well, after that idol girl came yesterday again, I looked up her discography and I can't stop coming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem though? I don't know, just feel weird. Oh, that's that for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we don't tease you so often. Listening to you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. Well, good for him. Another couple. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. Does she? I don't think so. Guys, I don't know if it's actually the weather or is it just me, but I'm pretty cold. Let me get my blanket over. We still don't know if they're a couple though. Oh! So it's like a one-night stand? I don't think so. Like, by the way, he's so happy. It's definitely a couple. Yeah, my blanket. Okay. I'm cozy. Let's go. And that's that. Back. What were you two doing back there? Okay, come on, Jill. Also, just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. Now I'm kinda curious how Gil looks like. Holy shit, like everyone that comes here is asking. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will you have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right... Eh? What? Nothing. There's no hiding from Dorothy ever. Hey, Dorothy is like the expert. Of course no hiding it from Dorothy. Here. Stop looking at me like that. I love she's pouting. Her pouting is just so cute. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, Dorothy's a professional. She's also the one to ask you when to learn how to hide it. Also true, she's a professional. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235x. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time I got curious and started checking how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations, you could make a seismograph with them. Oh wow. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all these discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Kontonya, hello! Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I feel like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright then, let's try something sweet now. Let's go with Sugar Rush! Or Spark. Oh, I want Blueberry then. I actually want some sweet cocktails right now. All aged and mixed. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually try to strike conversation with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Ah, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilum. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from his more simple form ages ago. If Lilum managed to create biological life years from now, it will all have come full circle. So what should I take from this is... You love me? Oh my god, look at her facial expressions! Oh my god, it's so cute. You love me? She's like surprised. Aw, so precious. You love me? Don't overdo it. Oh, Jill, come on. Anything else? Let's go to Sugar Rush. Okay. Yeah, she's a professional with those pickup lines. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. Man, that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee is too much of a prick and Go-go is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried, Jill. I'll be in my office. Cute little girl Lilin! Cam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right, yeah, again, yeah. But hey, Dorothy seems like a good girl to have in streams, you know? Yeah, they're having a collab. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So, what are you doing in my turf? Streaming, Jen. Yes? No, I mean, that's what she calls herself. Oh man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. What's your real name then? Behind streaming just awesome mask lies the humble Nicole Chen. Nicole? Why not call yourself Streaming Chen? Oh, Streaming Chen. It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Chen. I changed website so the name felt a bit out of place. Oh, she was a Nico Doga then. Thus I became Streaming Chen. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went along with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was gonna call myself Dolores Hayes. But then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because the last time I came, I ended with a greater viewer numbers than usual. And so I wanted to treat a loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came to the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey hair might seem harsh, but you just need a cracker shell. Shut up. And yeah, I think Dorothy would make a great VTuber. And do like spicy streams, probably. So you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get, you know, it's true. Hey, stream girl. That's me. I'll so regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business card, whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple of additions, but let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh, so he used the contract to... Yep, he cut into a pair of... Holy shit. I mean, you expect certain principles to be upheld even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment though. Holy shit, that's like weird. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind if he jacked off an image of me, but the contract? It's weird. Yeah, also kind of weird. Why the contract, actually? That's money that you're soiling right there. Exactly. I know, right? I would have gone back on the deal were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously... dick paper cuts. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. Oh my god. Maybe the money got him excited, not the other thing, you know? Yeah, maybe he loved the money so much. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a few minutes now. Don't mind me. Paper cuts. Yeah, paper cuts are ouchies. Huh. But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers in my tree? Alright. 2 big beers, honey. Now I need 2 big beers. Ah, but hey, those paper cuts sound ouchies. That was the weirdest conversation I've ever heard today. I know, right? It's like, holy shit. Here. Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd, or do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it on a jacuzzi. What is a jacuzzi? Jacuzzi? Does anyone know what this JACUZZI thing is? Oh, it's like a hot bathtub. Okay. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, it was a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I just wanted some underwater action too. What did you do with the bubbles and all? That was the least of the problems. You just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make a makeshift underwater cover, I also had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit and putting it in the bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. Hey, that's actually pretty smart. I made sure things looked good enough through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs to seal the fuck out of the cooler. Did I need any weight? Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so he used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I Tonya. I had something in the... Yeah, jacuzzi, yay! Good for you! Blood rushing, hot water, I felt like I was dying midway through it. Oh... Good that you didn't, like... I don't know... knock off. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had, something in the jacuzzi, my body got so hot, the guy almost burned. Oh, right, she was Lilla. She was Lilla. Right. That sounds ouchies. That guy almost burned his dick. Holy shit. I considered investing in a cooling system. But it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Yeah, right. I forgot she was a Lilith at some point. Yeah, right. It's using Lilith. She's probably made out of metal and stuff. So if it's overheated, it's like hot. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave. But care to join me in escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the end of the night? Sure. Then count me in. I've got the perfect stories. Let's be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? We're in the same place? Here, Joe. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. I got a bonus! Woo! I got a bonus! Motivation, here we go. Happy New Year! May all your wishes come true in a new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Happy New Year! I think this is our last Oh wait. We can't save? Oh. I wish I could get a bonus eventually. Ah, bonus. Oh, you can buy whatever you want since it's the last chapter. Okay. let's buy something super expensive that I could not buy yet. Replica toy touring. Let's do it. Wait, I don't have money. I don't have money. I don't have enough money. Oh. I don't have money. Okay. Happy New Year. Oh, wait. Okay. Achievement unlocked. Focus! Saturday, December 31st. Well, let's see. Yellow's in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agree to work on New Year's if I went to pick up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabriel will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright. I can assure you of that. Drink something, maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one, a reward for after everything's said and done. Oh, right, she's supposed to meet her ex's sister. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years and it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gaby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Hello? Gaby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey! You talk first. No, well... Some days ago, I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know, I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yup. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all these problems, after all these years not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? For a fight? Not talking for all these years? Ugh, now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the time my sis provoked you that way. Like that time where she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day. And you were pissed about the lack of a 3. Or that time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table. She sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you she did it and you were confused all day long. She always bragged she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day. But organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Oh, susceptible. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18, but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know, I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left her a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? Oh my god, why did she hide that thing? And the rejection was what ended up killing her? The nanomachine rejection was what ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctor said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was just a regular heart attack and the rejection acted afterwards, they don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone, so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Aw, don't cry. Thinking about ifs won't bring her back. Eh? I spent so much time hammering myself with what ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I'd given a chance to the Research Institute thing back then? And the amount just increased there threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. Aww. I can't apologize to her like I can't apologize to you right now. Jill? Lenore? She's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition after all these years. She didn't have to face it all alone though if she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it all together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try to lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask though. Did she really start to complain about chest pains shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time, but that actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods, I even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that, sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know. We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water under the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You? I have, yeah. Well, truth is that I visit it from time to time. And the other day, I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad, more like dumbfounded. Hey Joel, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there just because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it and didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like, she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about that down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But the thought suddenly scared me the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such a commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we've gone married? True. What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was the best for me, but what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore? No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurts so much, but you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchanged blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept a cool head and talked about that with her. My sister said something like that. I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? I should have listened to her at the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. We're quite the hotheads. You, me, my sis. You were supposed to be the mature one, you know. Play your role correctly. Heh. But why didn't you come back, Joel? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? But my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then and I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter what reason I come up with, it'll never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know. Not that it makes things easier. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sis were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. Aww, I feel her absence every day. Everything's just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person. Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces. Both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Aww. Tonya, welcome! Hello. Let's get her some sweet stuff. She's underage, so probably without alcohol. Grab this for a sec. Oh, okay. Lenore, I know you're watching from the beyond right now, as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make you rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gaby in your absence. I'll make sure Gaby grows into a fine woman just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey! Want to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit... Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Aw, you idiot. Why did you get the secret for so long? Idiot! Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiot? Hey, Joe, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead. That you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Eh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what can I promise is that I won't run away like that last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Heh. Hey, did you mean what you said? That you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gaby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but... I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Aww. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right. For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers. So... About this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Right. Now that I think back to it, didn't your sister give you beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me an apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that last time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well... I did handle the dildos... How's that? Oh my god, only to find out she knew how to use it. What the fuck? And as a follow-up, she used to say... Lenore? Lenore! She said, so, do you like eating... Oh my god. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Oh god. Do you like eating meat for lunch? Oh my god. Duh? I'll tell you when you're older. Or never at all. Hey Gaby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. I don't know about cute. I don't know, like, I don't know. I think it feels kind of cute. And those Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course, how would she never... Oh, how would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby and the streets aren't exactly safe at night. Why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? Yeah, like, it's cute in a naughty funny way, you know? Like a weird naughty couple thing. I don't live in the same mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough. At least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have that bakery? His bread is really good. Yep, he opened the second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in Motor District. The guy's an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, "I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy!" What? I think he had this bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sis was 12 years or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. He even labeled Sweet Victory. Huh. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that wasn't simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and their circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle of friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Don't know. Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think. Did you two fight too? No, she just hasn't showed up. You must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. A bit, but I'm not alone anymore thanks to you. Huh? I thought there was gonna be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year celebration. Wanna stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You'll only get cola for the night though. No alcohol. It'll give us time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce to you. This sounds like an ending. Aww, it was the end. They finally made up each other. They finally apologized. They finally. Aww. It was a great game. I really loved it. Oh my god. It was a great journey. Wow. I think there's multiple endings too. Really? There's multiple endings to Valhalla? I'm gonna look it up. For sure! Multiple endings, hell yeah! Valhalla. Depends on serving the right drink and buying the right stuff at some certain points. Oh! The real question is, who did Gil bang? I don't know, is it Alma? I think they kind of implied it was Alma or something, but I have no idea. There are 6 endings! Endings. All endings. Ooh, there we go. I found the video. You have 5 more you unlock. Oh wow. Live endings, no commentary. I mean, all endings, no commentary. All endings. Okay, I think this is it. Found it. I watch a Valhalla anime, not gonna lie. Me too! You also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did your boss hug you though? Wait, there was something else in the background? What was going on? She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. You're right. Good night, Jill. Aw, it's a cool epilogue. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Aww, it was a great Valhalla. Gracias. Kind of sad to leave the cast of characters. Yeah, it's been like a long journey together with them. It's like it kind of feels sad to like leave them behind. I kind of want to see Say again and like Stella again and Jill again. I actually kind of want to meet them like in real life. Like it's, I loved the game so much. Oh, there's something more. Sunday, August 27th. I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to the city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week or a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But and you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell would be used making me think about the place. Like where the switches and valves are? But I already know they're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about that control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of subset likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him, I'm just worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what we'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for the last 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving. Oh yeah, before I forget, I left you a box of So it's 8 months passed, right? It was August. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want it to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. Oh my god, Dana. I have too many pics of my emoto there and I want their eyes soiled. Emo who? Little sister. I just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First stop, Panama. Loading heart data from the title screen on bar will let you start over from day one while keeping your items and money. Thank you for playing. Oh wow! Okay, I'm gonna save the last. Oh, it's cute. Great! I think that was the end of the game, right? Thank you everybody for playing Valhalla for me for like a long time. I think we took like several months to actually finish it. But like the ending was so wholesome. Jill and I forgot her name, but Lenore's sister finally got along together. It seems like Dana and Jill is getting along pretty well together. And yeah. And Gil also found her girlfriend. Nice. Say and Stella seems to be okay. Dorothy seems to be having fun with streaming John. It was wholesome, it was great. I love the endings. I loved it so much. Thank you everybody. Now we are going to look at all the endings, no commentary thing. I think it was a good ending, isn't it? Everything went out well. I don't know if there's like a better ending than this. Also, Tensei, thank you so much for the Mensupa. Truly an amazing journey. Thank you so much for the great time and immersion with the voiceovers. Thank you so much for keeping me company while I go through all this long game. Thank you. Yeah. I heard there's like 6 endings total, but we only got the first ending. I'm gonna look at the YouTube to see the other endings. So, let's do it. Yeah. Let's see. What? Valhalla, all endings. Can you see it? Is my stream working well enough? Yup. Good. Okay, let's watch. No sound? Oh. This is good, really good. You have no idea how long I've wanted some curry. Curry? I remember I meant to eat some, but then I had to pay for some drinks I spilled on the floor. Oh, so it's like end of the epilogue, right? The one we saw was like in August. This one's in February. Almost a bad ending, by the way. That was a bad ending? Why? That screwed up my budget. Wait, what happened? Wait, is Jill... Wait, again. What happened? Oh, sorry, okay. Friday, February 3rd. Oh, so it's like she didn't have money to have curry? Oh no! Oh, the bad ending, you didn't pay her rent. Okay. It's the least I can do after being such an obnoxious client. Oh, Virgilio bought her a curry! Yeah, about that, mind if I ask something, Mr. Timothy Mercury? So you know? It's a small city. Turns out 2 very grateful girls soon became regulars and both of them related to you. So what's your question, bartender? She got kicked out from her apartment! Call me Jill. 2 questions, actually. The first one is, why did the brand you as a traitor? Because you killed the other guy? I don't know, it sounds weird considering the other guy assaulted 2 little girls. It was a cover-up. What? The guy was my superior. A high-ranking officer like him assaulting innocent civilians? That would be unthinkable, on paper at least. On record, I hurt the girls and killed them before other unit subdued me. Then I escaped from their custody. In reality... Oh shit! That's all I needed to know. Sorry for bringing that up. Didn't you have another question? Yeah, how did you build this restaurant so fast? It's a small city. Turns out 2 very grateful girls tracked me down to thank me. Oh! One of them was rich and the other noticed I smell like curry. Huh, those 2 are really nice girls, huh? They're probably Sei and Stella, right? They don't deserve what that bastard did to them. Isn't this Sei and Stella? Excuse me. Oh, speaking of the angels. Temmie, 2 special curries, please. Oh, hi, Jill. Oh, okay. Okay. So. This ending is the ending where Virgilio kind of got suspected as one of the victims. I mean, what do you call it? Is it? No, one of the person who assaulted those 2 girls, but then it was somebody else, and then the record tried to cover his high up. So, oh no. It became his fault that he assaulted them. Well, then Sei and Stella came to thank them, and then they helped him build a restaurant. Okay. Pretty interesting. Not the best ending, but not like the worst ending, I guess. What happened to Jill, though? Did she fail to pay her rents? And I think this is the other ending. January 20th, Friday. Oh god, I can't believe I'm actually here. The concert will begin any second now. Stella and Sei! Yeah! Wow, I've never seen her so openly excited before. Don't talk too loudly or you'll startle her. It's always nice to see her so happy she doesn't give a damn and let herself go. Oh my god, they're at a concert together! Look at this! Wow, it's Jill and Sei and Stella! I go to concert! You sure you don't mind me? Of course not, that way I don't be the only one with little clue as to what's going on. Is it true that you've served this Kareoke girl at the bar? As amazing as it sounds. Really nice girl, if it's a bit oblivious to the risks some people represent. How so? She doesn't mind stalkers and such. Oh. How's your wounds? Arms doing fine, eyes healing nicely, and I can sleep better at night. Just what transpired inside that bank? It's not important anymore. What's important is that Stella will get me a job after I heal. She will? She's rebuilding a new armor set for me and wants me to be her bodyguard. Oh wow, hey, this sounds really great! I'd be paid for something I do always anyways, and I'll get to spend more time with her. That's nice. I'd like to spread out and help more people, but it's a nice start. I wanna be a vigilante then. Maybe. She's coming down! It's her! It's actually her! Look, it started. Are you here, Jill? The song is for you. What? 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 Oh my god. Vigilant. Sorry, vigilant. Okay. Wow, Kareoke! Whoa, Jill is now famous. Jill is super famous now. Jill got the shout out. Wow. Okay, this other ending is something in February 25th. Yeah, Jill went to heaven. I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You don't have to accept, you know. Alma, shut up. I'm having a good time. See, even Gaby is having fun. Relax a bit. Oh my god, it's so cute! Is it Elma and Gaby on the both sides? Yeah, whatever. You know, Elma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gaby. Aww. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time where she bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? Not a pic of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow! Just what are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck with my fingers. Seriously. That's a cucumber lore. So I'm a bit like Lenore then. No, just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as what this girl is trying to say is that with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and half out of the mess. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. Oh my god. The cucumber lore intensifies. But like, I'm genuinely curious how big Alma's tits are IRL. Well, I really love this ending. It's so wholesome. And there we go, another ending. January 15th, Friday. Probably Jacob. Wow. Big. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. I'm sorry, what does this mean by castrating somebody? Let me just look it up. Castrate. Dictionary. Castrate. What the fuck? Okay, what a fantasy! What a fantasy! Okay, wow, that's a yeah, that's a very hardcore fantasy. Great, yeah, okay. And I tried for an hour to convince him it's a bad idea, and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom, and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. What? I suppose the guy really liked the fantasy and made sure he would live it out properly. Holy shit. I once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one, you know. Just one what? With just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Neo Tijuana thing, and now this. Don't you have a more subdued story? What's a Neo Tijuana? There's so many words I have no idea what this is. Okay, whatever. Come on, Jill, you're an adult. You can take that much. Shut up. Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name was Anna. Huh. And now you pretended surprise? She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to the same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. Oh no! But even then, she was amazing. She was? Eh? Yeah, she kept up her studies while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and guitar. While being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half of that. But she practically accomplished all that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer, and even less survive. It took a trucking truck to take her down. It was great. And to think I'm sort of like her sister. So that's her? Heh, silly Becky. Honey, did you say something? I did not. Weird, I swear I heard somebody call me silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but... You're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so... It was weird. Oh well, as I was saying, this ballsack guy... So that was Anna's lore! So that was Anna's lore! Oh! Oh wow! Well, so she wasn't just this thing in her brain then. I thought Jill actually had gone mad just at some point, or she actually had gone crazy and she's like hallucinating or something. But like, okay, it wasn't. And I think this is the ending we saw. Yup. Oh, if you fail to pay the 10,000 bill on the 30th, you'll be locked into the bad ending, which means that if you finish the game, you won't be able to see other endings even if you have all the requirements. Oh, so you have to pay the bill to see the endings. How great. Your rent contract is now invalid. Please vacate the place by February or discuss a renewal with your landlord. Oh no! Oh no, this is bad. Wednesday, February 1st. To think I'd be evicted. They're pretty ruthless. They don't even allow you to skip 1 month. I was 2 months late already, actually. What? Jill. At least it wasn't because you spent too much money on useless stuff, right? Right? About that... Forget it, I don't wanna hear. Let's go to sleep. Tomorrow you'll regroup and think what to do next. Yeah. Thanks for letting me stay here by the... Whoa, your bed is huge! A queen size considering I lived with a guy for at least 4 years. It can get lonely but also really comfortable. Just like single life, I guess. Hope you don't mind sleeping with me, but there's not enough space for the futon in here. I haven't slept in a mattress in... over 2 years now. That can be good for your back. And bad for my morale. Anyways, good night. Nighty night. It's hot in here. Having her hug me certainly doesn't help. Yeah, sleepover with Elmo doesn't sound like a bad ending. I don't want to wake her up either. She looks so comfortable right now. I wonder if Boss would let me crash in her place. Yeah, you should have asked Boss, not Elma, if you like her. Come on, Jill. Oh well, let's just try to sleep a bit and... No, Ford, go away. No, you piece of fur, don't you dare sleep on my Hey, it isn't the worst ending, isn't it? I don't think it was the bad ending. You get to do a sleepover with Elma? Why not? Hell yeah. Wasn't bad at all. Whoa, that's a huge chat. And then the 4 gets to sleep on your face? Why not? Hey, that's a good ending. But hey, Jill's a very, 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 very lucky girl. She has like 2 people she can actually ask to crash their couch and be like, Can I crash your house for a bit? You know, I got evicted from house and like I kind of really need help. She at least has 2 people, maybe 3, including Dorothy if she wants to. Which ending do you like the best? I liked all kind of ending. I don't know if it's really bad. I don't think anything was really bad. But I think the one with Alma and Gaby together was like the most wholesome. Yeah. The perks of being a bartender. Possibly. That's like, she's very, 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 very lucky for that. The idol concert ending though, I really love the idol concert ending too. It was so wholesome. They finally met up together. They were like, "Ah, you know, we're gonna go watch a concert together." And then Kiramiki was actually shouting her out. She was calling her out and was like, "Jill, this song is for you." The Dorothy ending was explaining the Anna lore, so I really liked it. But hey, the ending I saw was super wholesome too. I really loved it. I loved it. It was such a wholesome game. And like, even if it wasn't like Detroit Become Human, so it doesn't really show you like a lot visually, but like the stuff was really detailed and it actually makes you really like think in the character's shoes, like how the story is written. So like, it was really emotional at some point. It was like really well written. I really loved the plots. How many hours in total was the whole playthrough though? Let me see how many hours I played this game. Let me look at it. Yeah, it was pretty sad that time. I'll check how many hours I played. I said I played it for like 20.8 hours. Yep, 20.8 hours. Oh, so it's like if I serve a certain drink, I'll be able to bring like other hacker or like another cat or another friend to the bar. And like there's achievements for different types of endings. And you have to play a video game to get these. What are these? Wow. Look at achievements right now, but then... Oh, there's one that unlocked all the decoration options. Fill the room with all the clutters. Hit the jukebox. It's cool. Probably wouldn't play it again, but it was a really wholesome game. I really loved it. Yeah, it says hit the jukebox and then you can unlock all the songs in it. 거의 3달 전에 첫 바랄라 방송 본 것 같은데 드디어 끝을 보네요. 그러게요. 이거 한 20시간 정도 했다고 나오는데 그렇게 20시간이면 그렇게 길지 않은 것 아닌가? 긴가? Anyways, 20 hours of Valhalla. It was great. Almost 21 hours. It was a really, really wholesome game. I'm really glad to finish it today. And yeah, I wish I could play more of these wholesome games in the future. I wonder what game will replace Valhalla. I don't know, I'll look for some more story-driven games because I really like those. I'm thinking of playing Omori or something else. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. Yuri ending I think is cursed. I think there's gonna be a sequel by the same maker, but it's different cast. Oh, I might try to check that one out or look at some other story-driven games. I'll see. Let's see. Yeah. Thank you for playing this game with us. Thank you so much for keeping me company while I play this long game. I didn't want to stop this game in the middle because it was so wholesome. But actually for a Members Higurashi, I think I might stop playing it in the middle. I'll think about it. I really like light novel games. Your voice acting and your reaction to the conversations are great. Thank you! Yeah! I really have a lot of fun with light novel games too. I'm glad you guys are liking it too. It's just that I can't stream light novels for a long time because I get pretty exhausted after 2 hours or so. Higurashi ain't got nothing on Zatsu. Yeah, so it's like if I'm just gonna Zatsu, I'll do Zatsu and not play Higurashi. We'll think about some member stream. But I'm planning for next member stream, I wanna play Among Us with you guys again. Yeah. Oh, that's a reference to Fonz from Happy Days. In the show, he would hit a jukebox and it would play a song. Oh, wow. Didn't get the reference at all. When Dorothy pops up in the game, you peep back up. It's cute. The first Among Us game was a bunch of fun. It was. I actually kind of want to go through the first Among Us we did and see who was there. Because it was really in the start of my stream, so it hasn't been a week since I started streaming, and then it's probably really my regulars that was in there last time. So I think it would be really fun to actually go through the first stream and see who was in there. And I think it was even before our mods were mods. So yeah, let's play some more Among Us with me next time for a member stream. And also, sorry Tonya, I gotta go because of a meeting. Thank you for the stream. What's it, Tonya? Oh, it's okay. Bye-bye. I was planning to end the stream soon too, so no worries. I want Fall Guys too. Yeah, I want to play Fall Guys too. We'll play Among Us this time and play Fall Guys next time. Sounds good. Oops, I showed up too late. Oh no, yeah, we're about to end the stream. Okay, well then let's see who we can raid today. Raid. Seems like there's a lot of people streaming today. Okay. We can go to Non or Irie or Wummy. Irie's playing Zelda. Ooh. Remy's playing... Oh, Vera suggests Remy's new PC. Hey, go and help her pick out a new PC. Let's go over to Remy's channel. Good night, Tonya. Good nighty nights. I'll send you guys over to Remy's channel. Let's see. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for hopping in. Woohoo! It was fun. I will go over to Wummy. Okay, guys. Behave. Behave. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with our Lego stream. I think we'll finish off our Lego typewriter tomorrow. So, yeah, let's have fun together. Tonya, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for hopping in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.